travel into every indigenous tribe they could find in the world. And he wrote this whole book about every indigenous tribe with every picture. And what he found is that any indigenous tribe that went away from their natural foods, especially essential fatty acids from animal protein, their teeth became corroded. They had teeth that were falling out. They had jaws that were a different shape than their original form of their ancient tribes. And every tribe that lived within the realm of their natural diet had beautiful structured jaws, beautiful teeth. And you got to think, in these tiny tribes, there aren't dentists you go to. It's not like here where you can go on Google and look up 20 dentists. So over 40 years, he really found that being a vegetarian didn't serve all of these indigenous tribes, that it served them to eat essential fatty acids from animal proteins, but only the right kind, the kinds of animals that were treated really well and, pastured on organic grass and, given love and care and, all the things that kind of go with it. So when you're talking about acidity and animal proteins, it's really where that animal came from, how it was treated, and what kind of food it was given. Was it given corn? Because if an animal was fed corn for years before it died, how acidic could its body really be, right? I mean, now you have an animal that wasn't fed good food, but an animal that's fed good food is going to change the acidity in the body. So
what my guides have been doing this for the last 20 minutes is, there's one thing that you can do that makes it really easy. Bless your food. The old thing about praying
So
over
true.
your food and thanking, but actually blessing it. And every time you eat, pause for a minute, wave your hand over your food, and say something like, I bless this food to be the highest potential nutritional supplement for my body. I have spirit remove anything that's toxic, acidic, or processed in every way or negative. Bless it back to its original seed and organic state. And you can kind of, once you get practice at that, you'll be able to just, you can do the desktop shortcut and say, when I say bless my food, I mean all of that.
Ditto.
You only really have to say it once. From now on, when I say my food is blessed, this is what I mean. And then it's programmed in there. And really, if you just take that moment and then see your food light and bright and organic and perfect, and if you remember to do that at every meal, anything you take in, really, you can counter anything that has been in there, because that is the power of our energetic being.
that is so true. It's like hitting Control-C every time you're eating. And that's true, because you're kind of countering how the animal was treated, and you're giving it that intention. That's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's just a wave. Even you just have to think of that thing, and it just really takes that one thought of just waving it over. You only have to do the exercise once, and you're just removing any toxins, anything that's out of balance. You're making it perfectly pH balanced, perfectly organic, back to its original or origin of growth, in perfect harmony for your body, and then you're set. And just do it every single time. Okay, that was fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah, do we have the most amazing topics here?
Yes. Yes.
Everything you said.
It's like a box of chocolates. You walk in, you never know what you're going to get here. Okay, if there's any, so a week from tomorrow night, I guess we'll go ahead and do the lineup and things, and out of them we'll pass around the gifting envelopes. And
It didn't work.
sorry, Jerry.
It's not working.
Just breathing. Allowing, receiving, enlightening. Taking in all of the information that we heard here today. Anything that rings true to you, allow to come into your system, your belief structure, resonating with your cells. Anything that may not have rang true with you, just gracefully discard. Your free will is, of course, as always, intact and alert and in place. Your free will is at the very core of your being. As we expand and arrive at our magnificence, so do we begin to understand the power of our crystalline beings and a symbiotic relationship there is with food and water and air and our environment, and how we can co-create beautiful relationships with everything around us. Our guides, our guardian angels, our teachers, our starseed families, the elementals, all the energies here on earth, the water, the air, the animals and the plants. And as we co-create all of those that are in our energy fields, whether people that we associate with or food that we intake, so do we recognize and accept our ability to master the vibrational level of all of that that is around us, and how much ability we have to raise our own vibration and that of which we take in through food and that of the family and the friends we bring into our circle. We are the masters of our own vibration. This is our divine right and our innate ability. We only have to have the understanding of our own personal power. Breathing in a feeling of personal empowerment, knowing what that is, knowing how that feels, knowing that we are each entitled to it personally and individually. And the more we do this, do we so empower those around us to emulate that same personal empowerment and take that into their life, and therefore, by doing this, do we become healers of all. As we open our heart space, sending love deep down into Mother Earth, sending love all the way up into the ethers, and sending love horizontally over the entire earth. And we do this as one or more gathered. Calling in your guardians, your guides, your teachers, asking them to help you set purposeful intent for your highest and best good, engaging them in the process of friendship as they assist you to help you remember the path that you choose to take in this lifetime, this incarnation. Knowing also you have personal sovereignty to alter that path as you see fit. To embrace those that you have contracts and agreements with, and decide if you choose to continue with those or if you choose to take a different path. Your free will is in place in all space, all time, all dimensions, all paradigms, in every cell. Feeling your magnificence, feeling your beauty, feeling your grace. Personal empowerment is a natural state of being for all of us here. And as we are all one and more gathered, I'll ask all of you as a personal favor to visualize this community that we're in here, this temple of light, this gathering place, and helping me set purposeful intent as we renew our lease at the end of the summer. We look for new space, see the beauty of the place, of this community where you now call your home away from home, where you make friends, and showing us a beautiful place where we can grow and expand and continue to serve the community, and helping others to feel personally empowered, experiencing what we experience here today, knowing how it would serve everyone to feel this beauty and this grace. And so it is, and I thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. So go Giants, go Patriots.